Hey guys, I'm back again looking a little bit business casual in my blazer. I'm finally filming this transitional ultra makeup for you guys. You've been requesting this like crazy on my Instagram stories. It's a pretty simple look, but I did do like a full face tutorial, so it's a little bit rambly. I kind of gone forever. Excuse any truck revving in the background. My neighbor is out there like an idiot revving his truck the whole time, even though I'm trying to film a video. That's okay, cool. Also excuse any like camera angle changes. I'm always having technical difficulties, so I did have to take my camera down a little bit and fix it, so. But anyway, this is a really nice like transitional look. I feel like because the lip isn't super dark and the eyes aren't super dark, but they're a little like extra. This lip is so beautiful. You'll have to watch till the end to figure out what it is, or just look in the description box, I guess, but you should just watch the video. Yeah, I think that's all that I have to say. I actually think there was something that I was going to tell you, but I totally forgot what it was, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, let's do this before I knock over this precarious tripod situation. So I have cleansed and moisturized my skin. I only used a little bit of the Clinique Pep Start moisturizer because I'm gonna try a new primer and I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a little greasy, so I don't want to be like extra greasy. This is the Soap & Glory Hocus Focus Instant Visual Floor Softening Illuminator. I saw this in Target yesterday and I just decided to buy it. I didn't look into it at all, so let's see how this goes. I was with my friend Hannah and Sam, and we were saying this might be similar to the Stella Beauty primer. I haven't really looked into that one at all, but Hannah has been really wanting that. And we saw this and thought it looked nice. So I bought it. It was only 12 bucks. It feels nice and liquidy. It doesn't feel super silicone-y, which you guys I'm sure know that I absolutely hate. So yeah, it feels nice. I can't really see anything right now because I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know what it looks like at all. It looks nice and glowy, not like super glowy. It definitely doesn't look like Charlotte Tilbury Wonder glowy. But it definitely left like a sheen on the skin. I don't know about skin softening though. My pores all still look the same. So, I don't know. Undecided about this. I'll continue using it. I used the MAC Studio Water Weight foundation in that photo that I posted, so I'm going to use it again today. I've finished half this bottle, which is pretty unusual for me. I have a lot of foundations, so I tend to not really go through them that quickly, but this one is starting to run out. This is the shade NC20, if you guys are wondering. I'm really an NC15. This is probably going to be a little warm, but it will. I'm going to use a beauty blender with this. I haven't used a beauty blender with this foundation in a while, but I started using it again this week and realized that I should never have stopped. I don't typically like MAC foundations because I find them quite heavy, and I don't know, they just never really seem to sit very well on my skin, but this one is so beautiful. This is probably in my top three foundations. I think Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, Burberry Fresh Glow, and this. And then Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. Okay, top 4. They're all really similar actually, but you know, can't live without them. And then because the beauty blender does sheer it out a little bit, I'm going to do some extra concealing. I'm going to mix the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer with Glossier Skin Tint. This I have in the shade Chantilly, which is the lightest shade. It's a little bit too light for me still right now. And it's a little bit too dry on my skin, so I like to mix in the Glossier Stretch Concealer in light, which, if you can see, is a little bit darker and a little bit warmer. The next shade in the Complete Matte, or whatever it is called, is too pink for me, so I don't really like it. But I really like this combo because it's nice and glowy, but still has super coverage. And it lasts all day. There's this weird zit right on the apple of my cheek right now, and it's very annoying. Because any concealing I do obviously just comes off the second I apply blush. And then under my eyes I'm going to do the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I forgot how much I loved this. It's so good. Although you can tend to get a bit carried away with applying it everywhere. This is also in the shade Chantilly. Yeah, this is in the shade Chantilly, which does work well for like my under eyes and stuff, because obviously you want that to be a bit brighter. Okay, then I'm gonna set all of that with the MAC Next to Nothing powder. This is the shade Light. This is my new favorite face powder. I really like that Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's very expensive and that shade is too dark for me already, so. I usually have been using the Tanya Burr contour stick under my bronzer. This is in the shade Light Medium. I really like this, but I don't really have the time to mess with the cream bronzer right now, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow palette. I would lift it up and show you, but it's totally shattered, so I will not be doing that. But I'll just use the bronzer and the highlight from that palette, because it is my favorite. I think I'm almost at the point to where I need to just buy a new one, because it's getting everywhere every time I use it. I am going to do a little bit of contouring since I am wearing white right now and I look a little bit dead. So I'm going to use this Inglot shadow. I think we decided it's matte 360. It is the perfect contouring shade. I absolutely love it. And it's only $6 because it's actually an eyeshadow. This is the MAC 109, I think. Also excellent contouring brush. Okay, then for blush I'm going to use my favorite Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. This is like my everyday go-to. I literally use it like 5 out of 7 days a week probably, and I still have a ton of product left, so go Glossier. You only need the tiniest little bit. That was probably way too much, but that's okay. Just dab it on and then blend it out with my finger. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury highlight from the Bronze and Glow palette. This is also really beautiful color. I'm going to do my brows off camera because that's kind of boring and I've already done it on here and it's the same way. I'm using the Smashbox Brow Tech pencil right now. Don't really like it that much, but I have it, so I'll use it. And then Glossier Boy Brow, as always, my favorite. Having a mediocre brow day, but that'll be okay. This eyeshadow look is nothing special at all. But you guys requested this look a lot. It is kind of boring, to be honest with you. It's really easy, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is this is the Lorac Pro 3 palette. I absolutely adore this. I'm going to mix Blanc and Canvas as like a little base because I have concealer on my eyelids. Yeah, so you want to set that down obviously. Okay, and then on a blendy brush, I'm going to use MAC 217. I'm going to do clay and terracotta mixed together, and I'm going to put that everywhere, through the crease, on the lower lash line. Then I took Rose Bronze, which is the shade right here. It's like a pinky tone, taupey bronzy color. Rose Bronze. I'm just going to take that on my finger and pat it onto the lid. These eyeshadows are so beautiful. Probably my favorite formula. They are quite similar to the Marc Jacobs eyeshadows, I think. Palettes of $45, I think, and you get 16 shadows in it instead of 7. So I got a lot of them. This is my favorite. I like the Pro 1 as well. Don't love the 2 because I don't really wear cool toned eyeshadows, but yeah, this is my favorite. Then the last thing to do on the ass is to take a little detail brush and take dark brown, which is the shade here. It's kind of like a cool tone brown, I guess, but it works. And I'm just going to smudge this on the upper lash line. Not a lot, but you could build it up if you wanted to. I'm also going to take a tiny bit of the light gold and press that onto my inner corners just for a little bit of extra brightness. And that's it for the eye look. What'd I tell you? Nothing revolutionary at all. I'm going to curl my lashes and do mascara. I'm going to use the Lancome Monsieur Big. That's my favorite. Alright, and then for the star of the show, the thing that pulls this all together and makes it into an actual like transitional autumnal look is the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in Save the Queen. I had to buy this because it's called Save the Queen, but the color is absolutely beautiful. This formula is pretty incredible too. I have a hair on my face and it's driving me insane. I don't know where it is. This is like a really pretty like purpley mauvey color. I just want all of these though because the formula is so incredible. It's really lightweight, doesn't look dry at all, but it is like a liquid lipstick essentially, but it's a very thin consistency, so it feels like absolutely nothing. It lasts forever through like eating. I wouldn't eat like pasta or anything like that, like oily food, but through like a piece of loaf cake from Starbucks. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. It lasts through coffee. All good. So I'm gonna put this on now and stop blabbing. The applicator is interesting. It's like a little doe foot kind of, I guess, but it's like pointy at the top. It's interesting. Oh, so pretty. Especially up here with a red lip, you could get such a sharp line. Ugh, it's so pretty. I'm pretty much obsessed with this look. It's gonna be like my go-to. This lipstick is incredible. I need to go buy more shades. There's a red one. I think the Star Woman is the red that I liked. But they have a million different ones. London Calling is also really interesting. It's like a purpley gray color. But yeah, that's it for this look. I hope this was helpful. You guys requested this a lot, so I know it's kind of boring, but hopefully it's fun to kind of see it all out. Yeah. Let me know if there's any other videos or tutorials you want to see. I know a lot of you have requested a skincare video. I am working on that, but I find it kind of difficult to articulate skincare terminology when like talking versus typing. I find it a lot easier to type it out, but like obviously I have a lot of trouble making a sentence clearly. But yeah, I'm working on that for you guys. But let me know if there's anything else you want to see, and I'll see you in the next one.